take a look at the monster. He has knocked more plants over than I care to talk about. So the poor squirrels, he just sits and barks at them all day. So guys, I had a lovely visitor yesterday. There is a Canadian YouTuber and her channel is called Quirky Lemon. I will actually put a link to it in the description. And her name is Toni. Now, I briefly met Toni at one of the botanical fairs, I think probably about a year ago. And I was so honored, she'd actually recognized me. And I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't expect anybody to recognize me. And we have since become very good online friends per se. So we both support each other's channel and we have little chats. So she was coming to Toronto and she said she would come and visit me. So we had a lovely visit yesterday and she brought me some gifts. So she does sell online, guys, and I will put a link to her online shop. So she brought me this box of goodies. She also brought me, I kid you not, I got goosebumps, an outer variegated polyneura. So you can see she boxed these up beautifully. Do I have her name there? Yes, she boxed these up beautifully so that I could do this unboxing video for you. So let's get going. Hi guys, my name is Grania and this is my channel, Jungle Flowers Canada. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so excited about this. Oh, there goes my two monsters again. Stop. You want to come in? Okay. But don't be fighting. These dogs, I'm not kidding you. Toni got to see them in person. They're going to start now, aren't they? Okay, so I have opened the lovely ribbon. So let's take a look. So, oh my gosh, so this is what she told me she did this. And guys, you know, I am the worst for identifying plants. So she gave me, she said, let's play match the tag to the plant. This is going to be hilarious because I am a disaster. So let's have a look at what she says. So she includes with all of her Hoyas a lovely note, which I'm going to read later. But she includes this in her package. And I have watched her videos and how she prepares everything. So she's amazing. She does a beautiful job in her preparation. So the first plant. It's gorgeous. But I have no idea what it is. Let's take a look at the tags. So the plants that she sent me are Hoya carnosa, Crimson Queen, round form. I wonder if that's what that is. Hoya CV Louise, Hoya compacta variegata, Hoya Russell, and Hoya David Camungii. So the only one I have is the compacted variegata, which I killed, and Paula did give me a cutting of it, but I only have a tiny piece. So that's the only plant I recognize. Some YouTuber I am, right? I'm terrible at recognizing the names of plants. So let's take this out. So she put them in a container. So exciting. So let us take a look. Oh, look at that beautiful cutting. So we know what this is. The Hoya compacta variegata. Isn't she beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. What a lovely cutting. Oh wow. I am really excited about that because, like I say, I had a big one which was beautiful and it died. It actually got mealybugs and it was beyond saving. Okay, so I know what that is. That was the easiest one. Oh my god, I have no idea, guys, because I'm not sure. Oh, look at this. Look at the sun stressing on this. Oh my my goodness, I'm like so bad. Is this the David Commungi? Commungi. Is it? I have no idea. I can't cheat. So I'm just going to guess. Okay? I'm going to say David Commungi. I'm going to say Hoya Crimson Queen even round leaf. Look at this. Like, this is absolutely gorgeous. I have never seen this before. Look at the leaves. It's got puckering on it almost like a crinkle 8. The leaves are round. It has an outer variegation with a little fleck in the middle. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. I love it. And if you know, I have the most magnificent regular Hoya Crimson Queen. She's probably one of my favourite plants. I have her in my kitchen and she is huge. So this, I'm loving this, and I am, like I say, assuming that that is what that is. Now, what else do we have in here? This, I'm sure I'm getting these all wrong. Russell. Which, okay, we have this one here. A beauty, another beauty. I love it. It has very pronounced veining, though not so much contrasting, but it sticks out. It's really, really gorgeous. I wish I had Paula on the side here. She'd be able to tell me what they all were. What are we going to guess this is? I could be totally wrong. Will we say Russell? Casper, please. There's a poor squirrel passing by and Casper is giving out. Stop giving out. What did I say I was going to guess this was? Russell. Probably so wrong. Hoya, Russell. I have like the attention span of Dory from Finding Nemo. I can't remember anything anymore. I also have to say, since I've had COVID, I'm even worse. It's like I definitely have that fog that they talk about after COVID because my head is, I don't know where my head is. Okay, so there is the, let me just put this here. Did I drop it? The label, because I think there's one more. I did, yes. Okay, so we have one more. So we have Hoya SPUT033. Okay. Let's guess that that's what this is. Look at this. This is gorgeous. So let's guess. Okay, you know what? Let's just guess that this is Hoya SPUT033. Now, I hope you can see. I may put some B-roll in with these. So it has a dark margin around the edge of the leaf. It's really gorgeous. I would imagine this with sun stress. Oh, I love the dark leaves on it. It's absolutely stunning. So Toni and I talked a lot about our channel and about mental health, and both of us, you know, have struggled with it in the past, and plants have really helped us, and it definitely gives you a purpose in life. And for me, it's something that I get up for in the morning. Now, I am very busy with my grandkids, but like I look at it now like it's my job. So when I get up in the morning, I make sure my plants are okay, my lights that need to be turned on are turned on, etc. Make sure they're watered and everything. And it has also brought me some of the loveliest friends I've ever met. You know, Paula has just become such a good friend of mine. There's Tammy, Nikki, Janelle from Niagara Falls, and Tatum. Oh, Tatum. So Toni was saying, what's that? Who's the other person you talk about? And I couldn't think on the spot. So it is Tatum. Tatum is such a lovely friend. And now Toni and I have met, and I'm sure our relationship is going to blossom from here. So plants really have made such a difference to my life. I've also made some adorable online friends like Kevin from Hakuna La Planta. I mean, I just light up when I see a message from him. Amy from Wolfgang's Mama, she's such a lovely person. You know, so there's Steph, Ordinary Plant Girl. I'll also actually put a link in the video for her channel. I've made online connections with some of the loveliest plant people. There's Miles from Paradise in a Pot, Patrick from Patadendron, and you know, we have little chats every now and then. It's, you know, I'm the worst person, by the way, to reply to messages. I never know where my phone is, and people like my friends and family know that you've got to wait. You could have to wait a whole day before you get a reply from me. But these are people I've made connections with just through my plant journey, and I think they would probably feel the same. So definitely this has been the most rewarding hobby I have ever had. Even my kids say, God, we can't believe you still love your plants so much. So I started my journey early 2018 and they still bring me the same joy, probably more than they did back then, because my variety has just broadened and spread, and it's just been the most wonderful experience for me in my life. So I just went off on a tangent there, but let's get back to this one last gorgeous plant. And it is absolutely stunning. Look at the veining on this, isn't it absolutely beautiful? I love these veiny Hoyas. I think they are incredible. It has like almost a Calistophylla vibe. And our last tag is CV Louise. So I'm going to take my phone now and I'm going to see how I did. Oh, she also sent me some, what's it called? Fluval, if I have the name wrong, for me to try out. She sent me a little container of that as well. As you know, I use palm, but I'm excited to try this. Paula did give me a cutting in some of this before, and it rooted beautifully. So I'm excited. I think I will probably pot all of these up in it. So let's bite the bullet and see, did I get any of them right? Okay, so what would we do without Google, guys? I'm actually reading, I don't know if any of you remember, you may have done it in school. I'm reading George Orwell's 1984. Well, I'm not reading it, I'm actually listening to it in my audiobooks, because I always run out of my credits and I was looking for something free to read and it was there, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to listen to that. And like when you listen to that, it's scary to think that your freedoms will be taken away. Like how we can just go to Google, look up anything we want, we can walk down the street, say hi to who we want, we can have our own political ideas, we can have our own opinions on things, and like we live in a democratic society. Can you imagine if we didn't have access to be able to do this now? Wouldn't that be scary? But a very interesting book if you are looking for something interesting to read. Okay, so I've gone off topic again. Hoya CV Louise. Ding, 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 ding. I got Louise right, at least I think I did. Toni will have to tell me if I'm wrong, but I think I got Hoya Louise correct. Yay, one down. Okay, let's try Russell. Okay, so I think what I thought was David Commingi is Russell. Okay, so this is the Hoya Russell. So let's put you over there. So one right, one wrong. So obviously I know I've got two wrong for sure. Okay, let's try David Commingi. Okay, so this is David Commingi, I believe. Casper, Penny, they're playing tug of war. Okay, so I didn't do very well here, did I? Okay. This one is the David Commingi. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. Okay, so let's put you with this one. And you know what? I've seen that so many times on YouTube. It just shows you how unobservant I am. So this one here is the SP UT033. So I didn't do a great job of that, did I? But obviously I got my Hoya Crimson Queen round form correct, so I'm excited about that. So they all have the correct tags now. So let's use the Fluval to pot them up. I hope you guys can see. So let's start potting these babies up. Look at these little cups. I've seen her use these on her channel for when she is shipping plants. They are so cute. I think they're little dessert cups. So let's start with the Hoya Compacta. I'm wondering, should I don't want to take a leaf off. If I put a little stick in with it, maybe I could support it. And once it roots, then could I put a little stick in with that? I'd like to do that, because I really do not want to take those bottom leaves off. Is that being too ambitious? I think it might be. Okay, I think we're going to have to take the bottom leaves off. And I'm just going to pinch them off there. I hate doing that. Absolutely hate doing that, but I need it to stand it up. There we go. So there is, I will have to put support with this because it's too heavy for the little pot. So for the moment, I'm going to pop that in the corner of the box here, and then I will support it later. Okay, so this Fluval is like little black stones, and I've heard people have had great results from them. So I am hoping to experience the same. So we're going to pop our Louise down there. Is she? Yeah. Let's pop our Louise in. I'll put a little bit more Fluval just to support her because she's quite heavy. Woo! It's nice to try out other people's rooting methods. And let's take our... How nice of her to send me this, because we know I will have it. My husband actually has one of these little label guns. I should start using it for my plants. It would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? Okay, let me get this peeled off. I'm going to put that on. So that's our Hoya CV Louise. So guys, I am actually going on vacation in the end of November. I'm so excited about it. I'm going away with my family, babies and all. So I'm really excited about that. Oh, stop you two. Stop you two. So I will have a lot of preparation, making sure that my plants are all watered before I go. The only ones I worry about are the likes of my spathiphyllums and what else needs a lot of water. My alocasia, I find alocasia needs a lot of water, so I'll just have to... I did actually buy... Can you guys even see what's going on here? I did actually buy one of those watering systems that you kind of... look at them, on pennies there as well. I did buy one of those watering systems, you know, that you can just channel the water with tubes. I bought it probably 2 years ago and I never used it. And I'm wondering if I should try that. Because, you know, I hate to leave my plants a week without it being attended to. Oh, now, what did we say this one was? Was this the David Camungii? Yes, I think it was. Put our label on him. Yes, so anyway, we're going on vacation and I'm really excited. So I'm especially excited for my grandson Quinn, who is, well, he'll be 3 in February, because where we're going has a kids water park and I know he's just going to love it. You get to spend lots of time with his daddy and his granddad and his uncle, I'm sure, in the water park, and we are very excited to go. Okay, I've forgotten already what these all are. So this one here we know is the UT 033. So I may not quite have enough to do all of them, so I will put the last one in a mixture of Fluval and Pon. So let's put our label on this. Okay, so there we have one more. And then last but not least, the Hoya Russell. Look at the sun stressing on that. It's just gorgeous. So I will use some pon and some fluval. I think I'll put the fluval on the bottom. I kind of spilled some on the table here, so let's waste not, want not. And then I'm going to nip in and get some pon, top it up with pon, and I shall be back. Okay, so this is like a shot, like a B52 or something like that. Look, it's layered. So we are going to put the Russell, Hoya Russell in here. Is it? Let's try and get it all the way down the bottom. Now, these are amazing. So guys, there are all the gorgeous plants that I got from Toni. I'm so excited. I have the best friends, haven't I? So Toni, I'd just like to say a big thank you for your lovely gifts, and I really enjoyed our visit yesterday. I hope we can get together again soon. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video and you liked seeing what I got as a wonderful gift. And if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you watched till the end, don't forget to put the green heart emoji in the comments. And thank you so much for giving me time out of your busy day. You guys take care.